Hi, it's Bob and Diane, your friends in the real estate business. You know, we've often heard it said that the number one reason why people introduce or refer anything or anyone is because it makes them feel good. Do you think that's true?
And we were wondering, is that true for you? When you introduce a book or a movie or a good restaurant to someone you care about, and they call you up and say, "Hey, thanks for recommending that," does that make you feel good?
Well, if it does, that means there are people out there who may need our help.
And if you introduce them to us, then you're going to feel good.
What we mean by people who may need our help is this is what we'd love you to just notice.
Just notice that there are women who may be pregnant. Maybe it's a friend, maybe somebody at work. Maybe it's somebody in your church or in one of your social circles. We wonder, who do you know who needs a bigger home because they need more room?
Or maybe they're thinking of getting into a different school district. Or maybe you have a colleague who has kids going off to college and now they need a smaller home. And maybe they want to take some of that money for an investment. Maybe they want to take some of their equity out of their house and buy an investment property.
Or maybe you're getting ready to go to a wedding in the near future, and you know this couple's going to need their first home.
Maybe they're renters with a tax problem. Or maybe you know somebody who's just going through a divorce. They're getting ready to sell their house or to buy a new house.
Or do you have any connections who are relocating or people being promoted or transferred? Do you have any relationships where they've lost their job or they've gotten a new job or they have a new business starting?
Or do you know people who owe more on their home than it's worth and they don't know what to do and they need some help? They certainly want to avoid foreclosure, but you may have a friend or a family member, a colleague or an acquaintance who's teeter-tottering over that foreclosure process and they need some help.
Or you may know someone who's gone through the process of a family death and they're involved in some probate or some type of situation like that. Those are the people we'd like you to notice, because those people really do need help.
And when you do notice someone who needs help, would you simply pick up your cell phone, look up our number, and call us immediately? Then we can talk about how you can introduce them to us so we can help.
And we know that when you do, you're going to feel good, because a referral is sending someone you care about to someone you trust. And you're going to feel so good when your friend calls you up and says, "Hey, thanks for referring the Petersons to me." You know, you're friends in the real estate business.
So the best to you always, and please notice those people who could use our help. Thank you.